Oh, look at that. We're live. We're gaming. Fucking Penelope says something about Sons of the Forest, so we'll see how that goes. I do need to grab a drink. I meant to do that before I got on, but I got distracted. All right, let me run downstairs and grab a drink real quick. And if Penelope joins, he'll figure it out. BRB. Okay. Let's send him an invite. See what. Worst case scenario, we don't play Sons of the Forest and we'll jump on some Fishing Planet or some Battle World or something.
Are you one of the 3 people still playing Sons of the Forest? Have you beat the game so many times that the thought of entering Cave D just one more time makes you want to kick Kelvin? Are you happy with your little log cabin? Okay, if the last question applies to you, then you probably don't want to watch this video. Now, for everyone else, here's some crazy build ideas that might inspire your inner architect.
This is the type of video I was looking for last time.
First up, consider making a tarp launcher. What's that? Well, a tarp launcher is a slip and slide on steroids. The launcher is made by framing up a floor, but instead of planking it in, just slap a tarp down. Just make sure to suspend your tarp a half a log above the landscape so your bum doesn't hit the ground. Once you have achieved the desired length, build you a little ramp and break out your sled. Give your character a little bunny hop, and game mechanics will take care of the rest. And if your desired length is a week of your time, then I would suggest this location, which is the airstrip. It's narrow but very long and flat. And if you're thinking night 5, that'd be a big hell no. Now, while building flat is optimal, you can consider a corner log sloping upward. However, results can vary. And when you do get a successful launch, it can seem a bit underwhelming. Just don't build a half pipe and tarp it in. Trust me, it won't work. Plank it in and you have something pretty to look at. Next up, go find all your blueprints and start playing around with those traps. Now, our job as players include getting Timmy off the island, ordering Kelvin around, and probably the most important is harassing and torturing the local cannibals and mutants. Now, there are many traps to choose from, and while some have their uses, the 3 I like to build around are the spin, spear thrower, and grind traps. And
Yes,
these
that's
were
what I
all
need.
added in the early access patch 14, so Midnight really knocked it out of the park with this one. First up is the spin trap, and what I like to do is start by making a floor to place the traps on. When I've placed the traps in desired position, then I build another floor a half a log up, just high enough to allow the spin blades to clear the planks. And if I spawn a few willing participants, we can spin them right round, like a record, baby. Wait, there we go. Up next is a spear thrower, and what I like to do is place them like so. Next, summon in some minions, and we see a wall of spears that would make a Spartan hoplite smile and light.
Holy shit.
And if you're tired of foraging food across the island, pick out a large cannibal encampment and fully automate yourself a Greg Stew factory with this spear thrower setup. Of course, Greg Stew is 1 part noggin, 2 arms, 2 legs, boiled in a pot of water over open flame, and seasoned to taste.
Disgusting.
Lastly on this list, my personal go, greatest of all traps, the grind trap.
Absolutely.
And what I like to do is set up these guys up in a straight line, build a ramp at a quarter log incline, then open the coaster up to the masses. So remember, if you are going to build on a ramp, don't go over a quarter log slope incline, but you can dovetail the end of that thing for maximum air. Also, if you want to widen the ramp and install lines, you can have races to
Hello, monkeys!
no betting.
What the fuck?
Now, let's move on to the next
Frieza,
build.
bro.
And if you are an effigy addict, this build is for you.
I can tell.
All effigies scare some enemies, and Cannibal Greg
Lord
likes to
Frieza.
decorate bases with his own design. Consider really amping up your game
What
with a
up,
statue
Snow?
base. Now, this is located on
Shit.
the southeastern side of the island, and I decided to wait
Shit.
till winter when the pond froze in order to place my statue's feet down. And once placed, you can start building up to the desired height. Just remember, free camera mode is your friend
Yeah.
because you're going to
We're
need to study
both
this
lords,
far
bro.
away to get the proportions right.
Yeah.
So, depending on how big you go with your statue, lighting may
But
disappoint.
I'm a lizard
So,
man.
if you plan on admiring from a distance, beware of this limitation. The last build
That's
element
crazy.
is more of a build technique, but
What's
consider
crazy?
using huge vaulted
My
frames
intro?
with long strutted
Watching these
expanses to
people
open up
build
your
in Sons of the
and save
Forest.
logs to keep your FPS down.
Are you watching
I've
people
used this
build? You're not.
design in
Let's checking out some
several
build
servers,
ideas, but this shit
but I'm
is
currently
like
testing
next
the
level.
bounds of island technology by completing an 80 by 80 hangar which sits upon a
whole other
100 by
level.
100 suspended foundation. And to make this project work, I build in stages noting FPS as I go along. Once frames get too low, I start strutting and remove as many supports as possible. Once the frames improve, then I can continue on. So, hopefully this gives you enough ideas to make log happen.
That's pretty crazy.
Dude, I am so behind on animes.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a season 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
And then I gotta finish Dr. Stone.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
And you probably haven't caught up on Invincible yet, have you?
No. I'm still on season 2 of that. Shit.
Missing the fuck out, big dog.
Damn. I'm slacking, bro.
I don't think
Dude,
Penelope's getting
so-
on.
Okay. My friend was mad at me, right? One of my family friends.
Uh-huh.
Because I said I'd build his son a computer, right? Because he bought the parts and shit. And he's like, I'll just leave the doors unlocked. You come in, build it, and just lock it and leave. It's like, bro, I've only been to your house like twice. I don't feel comfortable being at your house by myself, you know? Like,
Yeah. Normal reaction.
It's like, I was under the assumption that, you know, you'd be home while I build this thing. Like, I don't want to just go in there and I was supposed to do it one day, but I was sick. Now he's kind of mad at me because I didn't go over there today, even though I was doing a bunch of other shit anyways. But he's like, are you sure you'll be over Saturday? I said, yeah, I can. It's like, I need this shit done.
Tell him to fucking
Tried
get
this
on
thing.
YouTube.
Yeah.
How I learned how to build mine.
Yeah. So I gotta go over there and build that shit on Saturday. But you better be home, because if he just like leaves the door unlocked and he's not there, I'm just gonna leave.
I don't blame you.
I will literally lock the door and leave. Be like, bro, I don't know any of his Wi-Fi or any of that shit. I got my shit together. I got 2 thumb drives. I got a spare graphics card. I got a new SSD coming on Saturday, so hopefully it gets here before I go over there. And I got a laptop just in case I need to get drivers or some shit. Install it on the flash drive to get the wireless adapter. You know what I'm saying? The wireless adapter on the motherboard to work. Because they use Wi-Fi, they don't use Ethernet.
Oh, yeah?
No. I ain't charging. I don't know why he's getting mad at me. I didn't even charge him anything. Plus, I spent my own money on this SSD that I'm getting just in case he needs it.
Sounds like a loser.
Well, I get it that his son's birthday was like last week, and he wanted his son to have a computer on his birthday, but
Well, he
Shit
should
came
probably
over.
should have set that up a little sooner.
well, his computer just died. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't have it plugged into a surge protector, and they had a surge, and it fried the last computer he had.
Yeah. He wasn't gonna give his only computer to his kid. He probably planned on building one. He just took too long to do it.
No, he doesn't have a computer himself. It was his kid's computer that got fried. You know what I'm saying?
He needs to be smart about that.
Yeah, you should have had a surge protector, bro.
Oh yeah. I don't plug shit into a wall but a surge protector.
Yeah. But
Especially something I just spent $1,000+ on.
nah, he only spent like $600 on it on Amazon, and it was like a cheap pre-build.
Oh, then
Shitty box. Yeah.
it's trash. He ain't missing out on nothing.
Yeah. He thought it was really good, but I was like, nah.
Yeah.
Or
Abe also thinks his computer's good.
That's Abe though.
He builds them and fixes them and shit. He should know better by now.
Yeah, but that's Abe, bro. Just let Abe be Abe, bro. That's all I do. I just let him be Abe because that's what Abe does. I sent him a Ryzen 9000. Shit! I can't even think of it right now.
Yeah, he still ain't
Ryzen
plugged it
9
in.
9700X or some shit.
That shit collected dust.
I was overheating and he said he would fix it. Put a new cooler on it and shit. It was a good processor, but it was just overheating. It kept crashing on me. So I got sick of it and I just sent it to him.
Yeah.
I literally shipped that shit from here to Florida, bro.
That's usually what mailing things means.
Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry. Please, just forgive me.
It's okay.
Abe rubbed off on me.
Yeah, I was gonna say having Abe on the brain will do that to you.
New coworker at work sucks. The dickhead. Is that your ringtone?
No. The random TikTok my work wife sent me.
Oh, the work wife. Hell yeah.
The stupid default fucking sound people put in their thing because it's trendy and usually gets pushed in the algorithms. Why am I...
I want to install Linux on my laptop. Should I do it?
Oh,
It's literally just collecting dust. It has a 1050 Ti in it.
hell yeah. I don't know what that means.
You don't know what that means?
Nope. No, I don't know
1050
shit
Ti.
about computers.
For real?
Yeah,
Didn't you build yours?
yeah, I built 2 of them.
And you don't know shit about computers?
Nope.
What? That's fucking wild.
Yeah, that's why I don't understand how people struggle with this. You just YouTube the shit and ask somebody who knows what the fuck they're talking about. And you literally figure things out in a matter of minutes. Putting them together is just retarded Legos
Yeah.
that cost a lot of money, so you should probably either 1, pay somebody to do those Legos, or 2, figure out how to do those Legos yourself so you don't have to worry about that money going to waste.
Yeah. Man. Well, a 1050 Ti is from like a long time ago, and
Oh, it's ancient.
yeah, it was a budget card back in the day.
Yeah, that'll suck.
Yeah. So that's why I kind of want to install Linux on it, just to like.
Yeah, see,
You
my
know,
my first PC was the 1660 Super.
so this is how I'll explain it. It was out 3 years before that.
Yeah, so that's terrible.
Yeah.
Because the 1660 Super can play Tarkov at like 40 FPS
Yeah.
on low settings. How is the ground 629? That doesn't make sense. don't understand. Maybe if I recast it. That shit seemed broken.
Going to the moon, bro.
Have you ever tried letting all the air out of your lungs and then trying to scream?
Yeah.
How does it sound?
Sounds bad. I don't know what it sounds like.
Sure. That's creepy as fuck. Hold on, I wonder if I could do it. Hold on.
You gotta turn off noise suppression.
Ah! No, I think I have too much. I think I have too much air in my lungs.
Did you like my screaming?
Yeah, that was like crazy. I think I can't let all the air out of my lungs. I think I have too much air in my lungs.
Yeah. I do that shit to piss people off. I'll turn off my noise suppression and do that shit. I'll be like, what the fuck? I used to do it when CJ pissed me off and he starts screaming at me and tell me to stop. Because it gets too high pitched and hurts our ears. Also, when my niece pisses me off, I do that sound. She gets kind of salty. She starts laughing and she tells me to stop.
Do you like it?
What up?
Did you like it?
I am cringe. I love being cringe. That's why I'm friends with Abe.
This fucking game is testing my patience.
Oh, the fishing game?
Yeah, I have to catch a certain level of fish at a minimum depth or deeper. The minimum depth is 656.2 feet. That's not bad. There's plenty of spots that go up to 1,000 plus. So I can get the depth, no problem. The problem is, every other time I throw the bait into the water, on the way down to the 600 feet, I lose the bait. So it's like I have to constantly reel it in, rebait, throw it back out, and let it drop back down another 400 or 500 feet just for the bait to get stolen again, reel it back up 400 feet, rebait, throw it back out, let it drop another 400 feet, and hope it makes it to the 600. I've gone through like 15 of one single bait on one rod just trying to get it to set to the bottom of the fucking ocean. And I'm only going 700 feet down. I'm not even... I was doing 1,000 feet, but it happened so much. It got so annoying having to drop 1,000 feet I was just like, I'm going to a smaller spot. I was like, I can't do this. And now it's happening at the smaller spot, so I'm just like, what do I do?
You don't do anything.
Yeah, I guess you just keep throwing bait out and giving it to ghost fish. Because you're not even getting bites. It's like saying that there might be a bite, and then when you go to pull it, it'll say the strike was too early. And you're like, well, how is it too early? The fucking bait is clearly dropping at like 10 feet a half a second. Like it's 20 feet a second type shit. Like, how is the bait even being took? I said, when the thing started jingling, it was at 250. By the time I did the strike, it was at 330. How the fuck is that too soon?
I had one alcohol today
Oh, yeah?
with my stuffed burger. I had a Red's apple. That shit was pretty good.
I guess.
I wanted a cider. They didn't have Bush apple, so. I was
The
gonna
only
have some
beer
Busch Apple.
I will ever consider tasting remotely good would be Not Your Father's root beer.
Yeah, that's good.
If it's other than that, it tastes like ass or straight piss water.
Yeah.
And it's just different variations of it. That's
you
just to me. I don't like beer. I never really
Have you-
liked playing beer pong. That's how I got good at it, just so I didn't have to drink. I swear to God, I fucking hate beer so much. I'd be good as fucking beer pong.
Shit. I was gonna say, I like these Jack Daniel punch ones. Have you had those? Those are pretty good. Like there's Jack Daniel's like watermelon punch. Ooh, tastes so good.
Jack Daniel's watermelon punch. That actually might be pretty good.
Yeah, it's so good.
I'm not a huge Jack Daniels guy. I do like whiskey, but I prefer Crown. But Jack Fire is good.
Isn't that the cinnamon one?
Yeah, it's their answer to Fireball. And thank God they came out with it, because I will drink the piss out of some Jack Fire. I hate Fireball. Fireball tastes like drinking Big Red Gum. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. If anybody says they like Fireball, fuck them. They like to drink Big Red Gum. And nobody likes to eat that shit, so why the fuck would you want to drink it?
Don't fuck with it. I don't like cinnamon.
I don't mind cinnamon. I'm not a huge fan of cinnamon. I used to love doing buttered toast and throw a little cinnamon on it. But like I would mostly just eat buttered toast. Like I didn't go out of my way to get cinnamon.
You know what's good? Apple butter on toast. You ever had apple butter? That shit-
Nah, I'm not a fan of apple butter.
What? Oh damn. The only reason I like it is because my mom makes homemade apple butter.
No, I've had homemade apple butter that's pretty good. Like, that's the thing. A lot of stuff that I don't really like is better if it's homemade or somebody who knows what they're doing makes it.
Yeah.
But like the store bought and shit you would typically get, disgusting. Can't stand it. Same with spinach. I hate pretty much all spinach unless it's in a bag. Like the frozen bag.
Yeah.
That shit's so good. I don't know why. Throw the nice lob of butter in there with some salt. Oh,
Okay, Popeye. Calm down.
bro, my mom used to make that. I used to eat the fuck out of some spinach.
Have you ever had macaroni and milk?
I have, but that's not. I don't do it on purpose. I'm
Yeah,
not
I would think
really.
that when we were poor.
I'm not really big into the milk with the macaroni. It does thicken up the cheese and make it a little more rich.
No,
But
just like macaroni and milk, bro. No cheese.
wait,
just-
macaroni and milk?
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. Macaroni and milk. When you're poor, can't afford mac and cheese. That's your mac and cheese, man. Put salt, pepper on it. It's milk and macaroni. Yeah.
Brother, just
ever
make
have that?
butter noodles.
That's basically what it is, bro.
No. No. That is blasphemy what you're doing.
Hey,
You
add
just
butter to it,
you just
obviously, but-
upset every Italian that heard that statement.
Yeah, I didn't say it was a good thing. I was saying it was a thing that we ate when we were poor, bro.
I don't care how poor I am. I ain't never put milk in my plain noodles. I just put butter and some seasoning with it. Fuck that.
Yeah. You know what is fire though?
I feel like the
That's
milk would
kinda-
even do anything.
Dude, you want to hear something that is fire, bro?
So what?
Like, you ready for it? Ready
Yeah.
for it? Okay. So you make cornbread, right?
Alright.
You put it in a bowl, right?
Okay.
You pour corn syrup on top of it and sugar, and then you pour milk in it. And you eat it.
So I'm gonna need you to see a therapist.
I already do.
You might need a better
I need a better one. Dude, we'd eat that shit, bro. Shit was. At first, I thought it was crazy.
Is this when you did drugs?
No, this is before. This was when I was a kid.
So you weren't on drugs.
No. We're just fucking. I don't know, that's what my grandma ate, like, for dessert in the Great Depression and shit. So my mom would make it. Because my grandma would make it. You gotta try it. Try it, bro.
Like, the fact that you've come up with at least 3 devious things with milk already upsets me.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel.
You do. See, I am Lord Frieza. I'm truly evil. Saying all this crazy shit. Making you-
That's- I don't even think Lord Frieza would say some crazy off the wall shit like this. You're like his cousin. The one they left back on the planet because they couldn't take him anywhere. Daddy, you know if we bring cousin Kyle with us, he's just gonna ruin everything.
Lord Yeti. Like the Yeti cooler. Don't let Lord Yeti on. He
Yeah,
say some
leave-
crazy shit.
Leave him back at the castle.
Shit. I wish I could shoot my bow today, but I had to do a bunch of stupid shit.
I've been wondering if I should take a day off one of these days, but I always come up with the conclusion that, nah. I want to see how many days I could stream in a row before I finally miss one. It's got to be a good reason.
Not bad, not bad.
Like, when I'm talking to a female, I got to be like, hey, I just want you to know, I have a reputation. I have streamed every day for X amount of time. At this point, it's like almost 2 years. But like, every day, I've gone live. If I'm to not go live today, you better be a goddamn good reason. If she ain't feeling up to task, then guess who will be live that day?
You did
I got commitment going on right now. I don't want to break this commitment for you. I just met you.
I got Smith and Wesson knife, bro.
Yeah, they make a lot of stuff.
And the sheath kind of fucking sucks though. Like it has a clip on it, but the clip is like super slippery. So like even when you put it on your like pants, like you have to yank on it to pull it out. So it's not ideal. So, but I don't know.
I just learned how to throw hands.
I was just gonna take this hunting with me, but I think I might get a different knife. Gonna get a hunting knife. I thought that would be good enough, but it wasn't.
I could throw hands and choke people out.
I can do that too, but
And I'm a felon, so I just never thought about weapons. I got a baseball bat in my car. That's about as far as I go. I do have a big ass knife next to me, but I ain't never need it for nothing. I just bought it because it was $10 in Pool. And my friend made it.
yeah, Smith and Wesson is a boot knife. It's the one I got. Take my boot knife with me. Fuck it. We got another Smith and Wesson one. Nothing too crazy. Hunting gear. I don't need a headset. I'm shooting a bow, bro. I don't need fucking... Ooh, a rangefinder. That'd actually be kind of dope.
It turns out I'm a natural at shooting a bow.
Yeah.
Yeah, when my sister was my brother, he had a bow, a little target set up, and I practiced on it, and I was hitting fucking really good shots, he said. I was like, yeah, I've never shot a bow before. He's like, I don't believe you. It's the first time I've ever shot one today.
Were you shooting recurve or were you shooting compound?
I have no idea. Not a compound, recurve.
It was a recurve.
Yeah.
So it was only a one string one.
Yeah.
Recurve. I like recurve. I have a recurve and a compound.
I've shot a compound bow once or twice. It seems extremely easier. To be honest, I don't know how anybody complains about shooting a compound or why you would never shoot a compound. Compound is just god tier easy. You just aim at something and it shoots it. It's crazy.
So, well,
The recurve, it takes so much tension to hold that motherfucker. You can miss your shot by like a cunt hair easily.
Yeah.
Like, it's so easy to go off target using a recurve. But the compound, it basically does 90% of the work for you. You just got to get it past the certain point.
Break
Once
the
you get
wall.
it, yeah, once you get it past the wall, you're Gucci. You just hold that bitch and let go.
I've had both. Like I said, I used to shoot recurve when I was a kid, though. So I appreciate my compound. You know what I'm saying? My compound's either 70 or 75 full back. Can't remember which one.
Well, I'm gonna have to get rid of this line. Oh no, it's the leaders at 6%. Oh, okay, we could delete that. Wait, which one is it? 287? Alright. I was wondering what the fuck, bro. My shit. I was like, damn, my line's really that low.
Damn, Amazon kind of has some dookie shit.
You can get some dookie shit from Amazon, yeah.
A life straw. That's actually cool. Kind of want one.
Oh, what?
What happens if I'm stranded in the woods? A life straw. You can drink out of the river with the life straw. Filters all the shit. Might not taste the best. But
Yeah, that's not real.
it is real.
That's a scam.
It's not fake, bro. No, they give them away to people in Africa and shit. What is it called? Is it? Can't think of the name of them. Red Cross? Red Cross?
I don't believe that they
No, it's
have
real,
a
bro.
filter straw. You could just
don't know
drink. You could just drink from damn near any waters. Nah.
Yeah, it's a real thing, bro.
Maybe like a rainwater filter or something. Maybe one of those. But you ain't just gonna go up to no fucking water you can't see into and be able to drink it.
Yeah, it's a real thing, bro. I'm not lying. I'm not capping with you.
I wouldn't trust it.
Here, I'll send you a link to show you that I'm not crazy. It's an actual thing.
What
real.
the fuck?
This is the award-winning LifeStraw Personal Water Filter. It can go here, every day
Go
and on
to
your
lakes,
favorite adventures. Really,
rivers,
ultra
drink out of
lightweight and portable. You can drink water from here, practically anywhere. And it's been trusted by outdoor experts, survivalists, and emergency response workers since we
everything
started.
around, Haiti and
Drinking
Africa
water
and shit.
straight from these sources sound risky?
So we can drink
It's
water.
not. With this technology, water passes through a membrane microfilter with microscopic pores that removes bacteria, parasites, microplastics, sand, silt, and
Filters the
sediment.
shit out of your water.
The membrane microfilter lasts up to
Have you seen it
1,000
now?
gallons. Your purchase has impact. For every LifeStraw product purchased, a child in need receives safe water for an entire school year. Everyone needs safe water. Stay safe. Pack a LifeStraw.
Bro, what the fuck? It does not filter salt water.
No. Yeah, it does not filter salt water. You'd be fucked if it was just salt water.
That's still crazy. I watched the clip. The motherfuckers drinking straight out the river, dog. I'm like, hell nah.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you.
I guess in a life or death situation, I'll use it, but fuck no, nah. I'll wait till we get home.
But I'm saying it's good to have in your like survival like backpack. Just in case.
Yeah, for an emergency.
Yeah. But it works. That's the thing.
Sure.
Isn't that crazy? It's fucking crazy, ain't it? You thought I was high on drugs.
I thought it was an actual straw. That's why.
No.
I was like, bro, there ain't no way. That shit would have to be huge. It would be damn near a bottle, and it is. It's damn near a bottle. So I said, okay, that makes sense. All right, a little portable water bottle, a little self-filter water bottle. All right, I can believe that. This motherfucker said a filter straw. I said no. There is no straw small enough to fit a filter in. I don't believe it. Because even that one has, like, they said 7 strands of microfiber. Like, tight, like, coiled up inside of a tube in that bitch. So, yeah, I damn sure know you ain't fitting one of those in a little straw thinking that's gonna be enough.
Yeah, just take a little bendy straw with you.
Yeah, nah. You'll be dead in 2 weeks.
Not even. You'd be dead in like 4 days.
Yeah. I was being generous.
Add to the list.
In love with the cocoa.
I might buy one of these for mowing. Shit. Add this shit to the cart. Don't really want the count. I want the white ones. So it reflects the heat. Whatever. Just take this one. Because I don't want to get shit in my nose and stuff like that.
Why is there shit in your nose?
Let's see. Boonie.
And my dad
Boonie
said,
hats.
"Hi, hungry. I'm Tad." Well, we were having dinner, and Dad spilled his pee on the table. He looked right at me and said, "Oh no, I have just peed on the table."
Oh no, I just peed on the table.
Did I get a boonie hat?
You wanna smoke crack?
You want to smoke crack? Because I want a boonie hat for when I mow?
I don't know why you keep telling me you wanna smoke crack.
Are you saying people that wear boonie hats smoke crack?
Alright. You just keep saying you wanna smoke crack. I don't know why.
Dude, shut up, bro.
There's nothing wrong with that. Well, I mean, there's a lot of things wrong with it. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, you know.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Just making
Are you
sure.
calling me, dude?
That's what I'm wondering.
Bro, you're making me tweak.
You tweaking?
I'm tweaking now that you say I'm smoking crack. I'm not smoking crack, bro.
Bro, don't be smoking crack. Crack is whack.
Oh, God. I ain't smoking no crack.
You're better than that, Kyle. can't let Abe lead you down this path, okay?
Abe be smoking crack rocks.
That's a fact. Love how it's 2 a.m., snowing. I'm in the middle of the ocean in Norway, and it looks daytime.
Yeah. Baking soda. Baking soda. Whip
Baking soda!
Whip it through the glass. Smack Abe's ass.
I'll pass on that.
I got you, bro. You told me to. Said, Kyle, I need you to slap my ass. I said, okay. I got you, bro. And I slapped her. And then he cried. And I never talked to Abe after that. There's a Dragon Ball. Oh. It's not there anymore. Oh. Should've bought it when I could. Oh well.
Slacking.
Should I get the Sabriant USB 3.0 to SATA 123 dual bay external hard drive docking station for 2.5 or 3.5 hard drives and SSDs with a duplicator clone function. 20 plus terabyte support. Should I get one of those?
How many? What is it?
So you take a hard drive out of a hard drive or an SSD out of computer, plug it into your other computer, you clone all the data off of it, put it on a different drive. Yeah. Basically used to like transfer data.
Oh, yeah?
They're $50 or 44. 49. So you can get 2 drives, clone it, get another drive, put that drive back in your computer. I might do this for a coworker or an old coworker, my old boss. He has the drive that has like wedding photos on it and shit. What about the 1 bay one? Small bay 1B.
No, it's wild. Seeing a chick younger than me look older than me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that can happen.
that shit wild. Dude, this chick is 35, has 4 kids. Like, what have you been doing She obviously will give it up.
Can I get 5 big booms? Boom! 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 Alright,
What?
can I get 5 big booms?
No.
Damn.
It's not double or nothing yet.
Are you trying to smash this girl?
Now, when AEW Double or Nothing comes around, Big Boom AJ will probably do a wrestling match. He'll ask for 5 big booms then.
Should I just say fuck it and buy this? Multiple dry. I don't know. Should I pay the extra 20 bucks for 2 bays so I can just like copy over data like instantly? But just kind of want the one. It's nice for $14 for the 2 bay one.
If you need it, you should get it.
I don't like need. I don't know. I need it for a coworker. That's what I need it for. To just put his drive in, see if it's dead, and if it can read anything, and then put his photos on. A different drive or USB. But it'd be nice to have the 2-1. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll wait till next pay period. Could just buy it. Fuck.
Purdue.
I could just make it buy with the 1 though. But the 2-1 would be dope.
You must learn the difference between want and need.
Yeah, I don't know. I need the 1 for sure, but I kind of want the 2 because it's just not that much more expensive. You know what I'm saying? Not save up a little extra money. I'll pay my car payment first, and if I have extra cash afterwards, buy it. I'll just save it.
Smart man.
Because I have to help Antonio fix his computer. That's why he hasn't been on. His graphics card's all fucked up now. I mean, so I don't know. Did Antonio ever tell you what was going on with his computer?
Nope.
Dude, so I go over there, right? He said his shit, he did an update, right? He did a Windows update, right? And then his shit loaded saying like he was trying to get into Windows and it went into repair mode and it said like his System32 logs got all fucked up and shit. I was like, okay, maybe we can just reboot it and plug in the OS drive and repair it. And we were doing fix the disk, check disk and shit like that. Dude, he had like 25 fucking partitions of these drives, like out of nowhere. Like that's whack, dude. You should only have like 5 of those or 4 of those at max.
I have no idea what
all
that
his
is.
all his drives were in like 25 different partitions. It was crazy. His boot record was fucked. Like everything was just shit. So I tried just like deleting one and seeing if I could just put it on one. It wouldn't work. So I had to go in there manually and delete all 25 partitions, reformat all the drives that he had. We found out that his hard drive and his SSD were the same like gigabytes, so we didn't know which one we were installing on. So I said, do me a favor, Antonio. You're gonna open up your computer case, you're gonna unplug the hard drive, and we're gonna just keep your SSDs in there. Dude, his computer booted up so fast, it booted up in like 3 seconds after we did the fresh install of Windows on his new SSD. And his graphics cards and stuff, it was working fine before I left. He installed the Adrenaline like software for AMD. He was doing the graphics part, like updating the graphics card driver, and his screen went black for like 20 minutes and it wouldn't work. So I told him to turn it on and turn it off, and it didn't work. So I had to plug it into his motherboard, reinstall the drivers again, and I guess it's not working. I don't know. So I have to go to his house too. So I have to build a computer, and then I have to go to his house, and then I have to get data off of my old boss's laptop. So I got 3 computer things to do.
Yeah.
Plus, I gotta keep mowing and weed eating for my neighbor for her yard because she's like 97 years old. And then I have to mow our yard too, so.
You a landscaper now.
Yeah, plus working the 40 hours. I mean, 40 hours is a lot, but it's not, I don't know. It's not a lot, but it isn't. I don't know. I guess 40 hours is a lot. I don't know. Could be worse, could be better.
Could be working what I'm working.
I don't even want to know what you're working. You're working less or more? You're working more, aren't you?
A lot more.
Oh yeah, I bet you are.
I sneeze 40 hours.
Yeah, I figured.
I get overtime.
Probably making hella bank.
I get overtime every day and every week.
Yeah, they just cut our overtime at Walmart. They're like, yeah, you can't have overtime anymore, and if you do stay over, you're gonna get pointed.
They don't
That's what
give
they
a
told us.
fuck. They told me I won't get overtime in the off season. It's been 2 years. I've been getting overtime every week for 2 years. Now that we have these new people taking over our jobs, I quite literally just show up to work early because I don't have to do anything. And then they tell me I can clock in early as fuck. One day I got there super early because I thought there'd be traffic, and there was no traffic, so I got there stupid early. He let me clock in 45 minutes early. I don't even think they knew what time it was.
Yeah.
I was just like, hey, can I clock in? They're like, sure. I was like, cool. Clocked right in.
You do detailing, right?
Not anymore. I audit their
Oh,
cars.
shit.
We hired a company to do it for us, and now I just check their work.
Damn. Hell yeah.
I'd rather be cleaning though.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
get more AC.
Yeah. Yeah, because it is hot there.
Yeah, when I audit, I'm outside in the sun the whole day. No AC. The only chance I get for AC is when I'm in the car auditing it. You're out of here?
Snacks. I'm gonna go get some snacks, and I think I'm gonna watch an anime.
Yeah, catch
Go
up.
watch that Dr. Stoner, Invincible. What else was I talking about? Jujutsu Kaisen. I haven't watched that season yet.
I think I need to watch the new season.
I need to watch Demon
I
Slayer.
think Solo Leveling has a new season too.
Yeah, dude, I'm so behind, bro. One Piece. I gotta catch up with One Piece eventually.
Brother, there is no catching up. They're still going.
Yeah, I know, dude. And I was all caught up at one point. Like, I was, like, waiting every Sunday for a new episode to come out.
I'm
That's
not
how
gonna
caught
watch
up I
One
was.
Piece.
Yeah, I would wait. They're supposedly in the works of making, like, a unfiltered one. Like, no fillers. You know what I'm saying? So, they're gonna cut all the filler episodes and just...
I'm gonna just not watch One Piece. Save
One Piece
myself the trouble.
One Piece is peak, though, bro. I'm telling you.
I already tried watching it. I couldn't get into it.
That's alright. The One Piece is real. You know what? You gotta do it.
It's not real.
It's not real?
No. The One Piece is not
The
real.
One Piece! The One Piece is real!
The One Piece is completely myth
Made-
until he
it's made
decides to actually make it.
It's made up. It's when they're gonna
That
get to
dude
the,
had no
they're gonna get
idea if he was gonna finish One Piece or not. He just keeps going with it.
You know what it is? You know what the One Piece is?
Whatever he decides it is when he decides what it is.
The friendship along the way that they made.
That's what Luffy's gonna end up calling the One Piece. The One Piece is gonna be an actual thing though. And Luffy's not gonna care about it. Because that's
Yeah.
Luffy.
Yo. You right. Alright, brother. I'm hopping off.
Yes, sir. You have a good one. I might end up doing the same thing. Pop off and start catching up on some episodes before I go to bed. I gave y'all an hour of night games. If Penelope was on, we were going to play Sons of the Forest. Probably would have rode that to midnight. Alright, whatever's on this rod will be our last fish. Cheers. Hey, at least we caught one of the fish we needed. So tonight wasn't a complete waste. So far, I've done a good job. Damn near 2 years. And I've gotten on for a reason every day. Tonight almost would have been one of the few, probably one of the first times it would have been getting on for the sake of getting on. Oh, I didn't even think that was a real bite. Yeah, I don't think I ever want to get on just for the sake of getting on. That would suck. I've had one day that I remember that I almost got on for the sake of getting on. But then I remembered I could do something, and I ended up playing something. I remember I got on late as fuck that day too. I was like, fuck, I don't know what I'm gonna do. The three, like, what have I done? I've done like 400 something, 500 days, 600 days almost in a row. That's a lot of fucking content to just be pushing. You know what I mean? Another common thing. It's always a common thing. Common thing. Alright, so we only got one more fish left to get here, so that's perfect. Let's just call it a night right there. I don't feel like just fishing by myself the whole game, like the whole night. I don't wanna, no point in jumping on Digimon just for an hour. I'm only gonna be on another hour anyways, so it would be smarter to catch up on my animes while we have the opportunity, since we've already streamed today once. So this is technically just a bonus stream for y'all because I love you. Y'all are good people. But as usual, we'll see y'all tomorrow afternoon. Actually, tomorrow's not a morning day. No morning. I will work in the morning. We'll be off at 4 Central. We'll be on around 5, 5:30, 6 at the latest. So, you know, stay tuned. Don't have any. Listen, I never know what we're going to do. I don't really make plans because, as you see, when I do make plans, plans always fall through. It's just how it works. So I usually just try and get like an idea of what they're doing so I can have an idea of what I could plan around if it doesn't fall through. But 9 times out of 10 falls through, so I don't ever usually rely on the plans. Either way, we'll catch y'all tomorrow. Appreciate everyone that's come by every day and every night, especially with this fucked up new schedule. Hopefully I get off of it soon. Like, comment, subscribe, follow to watch it live, and goodbye.